Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Zeepkist video. This week we did the theme of caves. So of course I have built a track that is inside of a cave. Now this is not a difficult track. I tried to keep it as easy as possible with some fun sections. One of the things I focused on was creating different moments within a cave system. So you can see there are some areas like this one right here that's like a giant open cave section with a really cool part of the track here where you're going around the wall all the way back down again. And I've even got a section here where you're going around a really cool part of the cave where you got stalactites and stalagmites growing, and it just really adds a nice natural cave feel to this track. So we're gonna hop into a public lobby and we're gonna see how people do within this cave track and see what kind of times we see. So let's check it out. It's time for my cave track. Now, this one's gonna be easy. It's an easy track. There, I said it.
God, yes.
It's easy. You're not gonna have any problems. It's spelunking in a Zeepkist. You're going into a cave. You're racing around. Enjoy.
Very good.
Yay.
Thank you.
Nothing too crazy.
Spelunkist.
Oh, this is nice.
Hey,
So far,
thanks.
nice so far.
This one's gonna be kind of like a track where you're gonna be able to hopefully squeeze some extra seconds here and there and go faster, you know?
All right.
I like it so far.
It's pretty smooth, pretty simple.
I'm still liking it.
Mm-hmm.
There, jump.
You'll jump
I
here.
lived.
Yeah, I lived? Question mark?
See, so far so fair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I don't like
I
the
think
sound
I
of
screwed
that.
up.
Oh,
I screwed up.
The stalactites and stuff off that jump that you could smoke. That's kind of cool.
A little bit there. Yeah, I tried to make it slightly an obstacle, but not too much of an obstacle. I mean, I just whiffed it off that jump, so.
There we go.
Ah,
oh,
there
I
you
got
go.
beaten already.
There's the
Ah,
times
fine.
coming in.
Sweet.
No.
All right.
I got third.
yeah,
That's not
9
bad.
minutes optimizing the living crap out of
exactly. It's all about finding the line.
Feats in third. How you feeling, Feats?
I'm feeling pretty cheesed.
Oh, wow. I am screwing up on my own track right now.
Well, let
be
the
like that.
search for the line begin.
Yep.
I'm curious to see how fast of a time we're gonna see here.
Oh, I'm
it. It's gonna go down to
only
52.
4
I would
seconds
think.
down.
Go down to what, Con?
52s.
You think so?
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
50s.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I'm
he'll
gonna
be
go
as low
49.
as
Put some
50.
bets
I
on
think
it.
He'll be in the 52s because I'm 1.6 seconds up now on a 54.
Oh, you can go way too fast for that jump. Or you just have to
Yeah.
thread a needle. Holy cow.
Yay, 15.
I also go very fast.
I hit my head on the lamp.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah.
must have been going really fast then.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's the wall riding, right? Is it wall riding?
Here and there. There's different places for different things.
It depends. Like if you can run the inside line, it's gonna be faster than wall riding
There
the
we go.
outside. But if
It
you
always
don't have
is,
the
right?
speed- Not necessarily, because if you have to turn too aggressively to burn your tires to run the inside line, then it's not necessarily
Mhm.
faster.
Why does Unique always have to take my wheels from me? I'm trying to use those.
That's not me. That's Unity.
Oh. I see.
I am blameless here. I'm a victim
What?
as well.
Always
The same
blame
thing happened
Unity.
to me. I landed and just literally stopped dead in my tracks with one wheel falling off.
Really?
Gosh darn Unity.
Yep.
My
Need to be
fiance is
at
a
it again.
former Unity dev. Do you want her to come work?
Can you
for
yell at her?
Yeah, tell her to fix it.
Tell her to fix it.
Make it better.
Just scream, this is your fault.
Oh.
Every
Says,
single
I lost
bug-
Moonbo back today, and it's your fault.
Every single
This is
bug
why
report
Mom
I
doesn't
get, I
freaking
just
love you.
forward it to the Unity office. I'm like, guys, you built a bad engine. What is this?
Actually, apparently
always
there
the
are ways to
engine.
fix the bad bounces in Unity. Because I had a chat with her about it a couple of weeks ago, and she was like, "There are ways to fix that, but it's like incredibly difficult, and you have to do some predictive nonsense."
Yeah,
and,
I can
like,
imagine. That's what I was imagining it to be.
Yeah, I tried that at some point, and I think there still is some predictive nonsense being applied, but it still doesn't fix all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
apparently
it's-
it's just like
it could be
it's
worse.
Like, you know, it's just like a skill issue, and then you know you gotta.
What you can do is you can replace the flat single road tiles with like a longer grassy plate which goes down slightly. And that's always a slightly better landing than individual tiles.
Yeah, well, you have to realize, like, we're used to playing scrap mechanic with the paper thin terrain, so
Yeah, it's nothing new.
nothing new. You haven't had fun yet until you've played with paper thin terrain. That's where
I'm unfamiliar with paper thin terrain. I'm
it's
not
great.
Good, keep it that way.
Moonbo, yeah. Moonbo could definitely tell you the stories of the paper thin terrain being so perfect and consistent. And
Oh yeah, it definitely it lends
Definitely
itself
is
to
really-
great gameplay.
yeah, I don't know why more people don't just do paper thin terrain. Honestly,
It's more realistic, right? Isn't that
Oh, 100%.
kind of like what
Yeah.
the real world is like?
What,
Yeah,
your
and
things
then when
don't
you
fall through the floor?
It, you just end up appearing like up in the sky.
Yeah,
it's
and then it
just
falls
obvious.
on top of you.
Yeah, like duh.
I like
Sometimes,
it.
like, I drop my phone in my apartment, and then I have to go down to my neighbor's house, and I'm like, hey, guys, I
Yeah, pretty
dropped my
much.
phone.
That's
They
exactly how it
understand.
works.
So you guys know the weird Unity bounces where it like bounces you up into the air and you're spinning all over the place?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's what you use to prevent going through super thin terrain.
Oh,
Interesting.
So
It, like,
either you
kicks it
go
out.
through the terrain or you get weird Unity bounces sometimes.
Yeah, it's like a physics like resolving the physics.
Yeah, it's like phasing through the geometry. So it's one or the other.
Well, that's like in scrap mechanic. If you go fast enough, you can just go straight through stuff.
Oh yeah.
So it doesn't even realize that.
But different objects have different properties of like what
Yeah.
can be phased and what can't be phased. It's kind of weird.
It depends on the,
on phase is like put a bathtub down. Nothing can phase through a bathtub.
Yeah,
That's weird. That
it's
makes no
just
sense.
weird.
Except sometimes some things can phase through a bathtub. It really just depends on the
Yeah.
time of day.
The direction the wind's blowing.
Yeah, for real.
If the gopher sees his shadow.
I like this map though. Big fan.
I've seen
It
none of you
needs
guys
more
are top
power
10.
crystals.
I like that
No,
I can
because
make it
this
to
is a
the
map
end
for
of it.
pros, man. This is a
Well,
map for
I went
pros.
into the asset folders, right, in the tile editor or in the map editor, and I was looking for some type of gem or like some type of gem-shaped crystal. I didn't see any.
Well,
Yeah.
you can get little rocks and then paint them neon colors.
Yeah, but it's not. I
Yeah.
wanted the, the shards of crystally, the shapes
right,
of.
right.
Shards.
Why didn't you just make the thing from Indiana Jones, like the gold monkey?
Yeah, the gold monkey, bro.
Something treasure-like. Because
You really-
originally,
you
though,
giant
I
ball
was gonna
chasing
make it
you.
look like a gemstone kind of thing, but I ended up just going with a classic cave instead.
I like it.
You really got a Aku Aku vibe going on there, Yannick, with your power crystal banter.
What's an
Give me
Aku
more
Aku
power
vibe?
crystals. Crash Bandicoot. Aku Aku's the mask. When you play Crash Team
I
Racing,
always
he
called
literally
it
tells you that you
Ugas.
need more power crystals like all the time. You need more power crystals.
I
was
always
thinking of
called
Lego
him
Rock
Ooga
Raiders
Booga, because like whenever you pick up the mask, he goes,
Is that what he
"Ooga Booga,"
says?
and
Yeah,
then
he
starts-
says that,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, he goes like Ooga Booga, and then he starts like killing stuff invincibly or whatever. So I was like, oh, he's an Ooga Booga. Like that's the.
Yeah, I thought he was like a Pokemon, like he just said his own name all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Duh. Ooga Booga. Now I really want to play Crash Bandicoot again. That game is great.
Dude,
Right?
Crash
Oh, man,
Bandicoot's
this
fire.
sucks.
Crash Bandicoot Warped. That was my favorite one.
Warped was great with the homies.
Yeah, and then
Me and my cousin Zed used to play that all the time.
the Fruit Bazooka, and then you just be like, yeah, that was.
That's a PlayStation game, right? It was on PlayStation.
Oh yeah,
It's on
PS1.
PlayStation, Yeah.
I never
They
had
have them all
one.
on PC now, though. I'm pretty sure. I think they remastered them all. And get like the whole.
Oh yeah.
Not
Yeah,
every
okay.
single one. I think it's 1 through. Might just be the first game.
Oh, well, never mind.
Is that the trilogy?
It might be the trilogy. It's Insane Trilogy, so it's 1 through 3. But they don't have Warped, unfortunately.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, there is a 52. There
Told
I
you.
is.
got a 52.
That's really good. think I validated at like 54 or 55 or something.
I still can't break into the 54s. Like, I'm just so slow.
Yeah, me
Place are you
too.
in?
I'm in 23rd. What about you?
22nd.
Oh, you guys are doing better than me.
I'm 21.
Okay, my problem is that if I get more speed into that first jump, I unity bounce every single time.
Yep. Same.
Really?
And I just like, I don't understand how to like carry my like extra speed into that and also
It's
just not eat it off that
Just
jump.
all luck. So what you can do is you can land one wheel on the rail, which sounds ridiculous
I've done that,
to try
yeah,
to do.
I've done that, but only accidentally, because it's like, if
Yeah.
you're not on the rail, you're in the wall.
Yep, exactly. It's tough to do, but that's like the only way to fight it.
What I try doing is landing slightly tilted forward. That
Yeah, I
seems to
just did
help
that. I just did
it.
that and it worked.
Yeah. It probably absorbs a little more of your momentum if you do it
Oh
that
my
way.
Goodness.
Yeah,
I
I
always
feel like
assumed-
GG.
the physics engine likes it more.
Yeah. It gives
I always
it two
assumed that's
things.
why you
Yeah.
had arms up slightly point you down.
That's a happy little accident, actually. It's because you're sitting slightly behind the center of gravity, so pulling your arms up tilts you forward slightly.
Makes sense.
So custom Zeepkist when we can adjust our center of gravity?
Custom
Sure.
Zeepkist DLC.
Car positions.
Pay to win.
Oh, I'm finally gonna
Nitrous
get a
oxide.
time.
Can I get break tuning?
53, let's go, my first time.
Nice. All right, well, GG's, guys. Thank you so much for checking out my cave track. Make sure you guys check out everybody else's tracks down in the description below. Leave some future suggestions in the comment section, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.